Need advice? Taco Bob to the rescue. Time for Ask Taco Bob.
On 101.1 WJRR.
We are Orlando's rock station. Ask LCTB. Brought to you by Petty's Meats, State Road 434 in Longwood, just west of I-4. You know, the Life Coach, nothing but the best in his world. And
did I hear they have Salisbury steaks? Is that
word on the street is that's going to be on this week's featured deals at Petty's. Yes, they're in Longwood.
We say it all the time.
Please leave me a couple.
I will.
I know you're beelining it right over there after your help segment here, LC. Good morning, by the way.
Good morning, yeah. If you haven't been to Patty's, right there, 434 in Longwood, it's a stone's throw from Lyncher's house for a reason. It's part of the reason why I bought his house over there. Right?
Well, yeah.
You've admitted it on the air before.
Yeah. It's definitely a selling point. People, in my case, a buying point.
I mean, school zones and Patty's. That's what it's all about. When you walk into Petty's, pour yourself an ice-cold draft beer. That's free. And peruse the store. They got it all from appetizers to dessert and everything in between.
Nothing but the best at Petty's for over 40 years now. So,
we've got some questions right here.
You have a good flight in?
Yeah. Donnie was a little worried. He saw the chopper wreck the other day. He's like, we can handle this, right? In our chopper? I said, Donnie, you got it. LC, I love it when you can tell when people text and they do a type to text and it comes out, or talk to text and it comes out ELSIE, like Elsie the cow.
Yeah.
LC, girlfriend and I live together and she buys all this healthy food like veggies, fruits, chicken breast, herbs, and 3/4 of it doesn't get eaten. It's a waste of money. What should I do?
You can make a lot of good stuff with all those ingredients.
Yeah, you could, but I've heard of this before, where they buy all this stuff in hopes of, I'm going to make this beautiful meal tomorrow night, and then tomorrow night turns into the next night and the next night.
And it's Grubhub again.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Or Uber Eats. But, here's what you have to do. As soon as she brings it all home and puts it in the fridge, wait till she walks away and throw it all away. Then when she asks where it is, you tell her straight up, say it's in the trash. That's where it was going to end up anyway in 4 days. You know it was.
Cut to the chase, huh?
Yeah, and it's almost like a challenge for her. You know what I'm saying? Then the next time that she does it, she'll be like, and you tell her, put it on the top, say it's on the top of the trash. You could probably get it out and still cook, and then she'll really use it and cook it. Or just remind her the cost of groceries now, right? The current cost of groceries. That might motivate her a little to actually use the ingredients she buys.
I know this might be real out of the box thinking, but maybe the listener could help and do some of the cooking. I know it's crazy talk.
That could happen too. Oh, great, LC. Wow. My fiance and I are getting married in 5 months. You suggest that we go with a house band or a DJ. Everything else is set for the wedding. This is the last thing we have to figure out. Definitely get a DJ, okay, over a band, because all I picture is just some band up there ripping into, their originals. Some SLB, some crappy local band just up there ripping into the originals that absolutely nobody at the wedding party knows, except for them and like 3 groupies who may have snuck into your wedding. So DJ. Okay, the only other suggestion is still have 5 months. There's plenty of time to bail. Some people say marriage can be tough. It's not all cracked up to what it used to be. Life Coach, I'm so tired of being accosted by these people pitching and promoting their products as I'm trying to shop at big box stores, like the solar panel companies or the cell phone companies. Oh, that happens to all of us. You just need to keep on walking. If they're coming up to you, keep on walking. Or you can try to start selling them something. Like they're walking up to you telling you, well, check out these solar panels. It'll save you half your house cost for the year. And you just say, I'm glad you stopped me. I have a great car for sale, and just flip the script real quick. You can even go a step further and keep a picture of a car in your phone. As they look at 2021 Honda Accord, only 35,000 miles on it. There are so many ways to mess with these people. You could act deaf, right? You're walking out of the store. Look, even somebody that's deaf, we all have a deaf relative or know somebody that's deaf. You still feel somebody yelling at you, trying to sell you something. So you look at them, and you just go, and I'm not making fun of anybody here. I'm just giving you an out. And then if you really think about it, not only can you not hear them as a deaf person, you also have no use for the cell phone they're pitching.
Get
right?
Accused of handicap appropriation.
No. But how are you going to use that cell phone? That's the point. The case in point here. Whew.
I thought you were going to say, would you buy some Girl Scout cookies for my daughter?
No. That you could use it on that too.
It would be time for them to go on break immediately.
I'm sorry, you can't act deaf to a Girl Scout cookie sale.
No, I'm saying you as the customer who's being accosted and you're trying to sell something back to the...
Yeah. I don't think the Girl Scouts are going to buy my 2021 Honda. Need your help, Life Coach. I'm dealing with a hardcore tapper at work. One of my coworkers continuously taps on her desk, and it drives me nuts. That could drive anybody crazy. And it sounds like you're a little bit OCD, which makes it even worse. Oh, here's what you do. You fight fire with fire. Kind of like selling the car to the cell phone salesman in the big box store. You just fight tapping with singing. Like when she's tapping some random stuff, just start singing some song that doesn't even match up with her taps. And it just, I'm singing along with your tapping. And then the whole thing will end in no time. It's very similar to the groceries, too.
Bring in your bass guitar and amp and get a whole rhythm section going.
You're going hardcore now. Somebody's going to want you to DJ their wedding. For the house band. LC, don't worry, at 22526, well, if we don't get to yours, we'll print them up. Somebody said deaf people probably use their cell phone a little bit more, and it's like eyes to read stuff. I didn't think about that. Yeah, life coaches aren't perfect; they're people too. LC, my coworker,
phone's always on vibrate.
Coworker's listening to you, and she's having a bad week. How can I cheer her up? How do you cheer up a female coworker? Cunnilingus will usually do the trick. I don't think HR is going to approve, but, LCTB. Both kids picked up lice at school. Since I have a shaved head, my wife put me in charge of bringing all the sheets, comforters, and clothing to the laundromat. I'm not a laundry kind of guy. Do you have any alternate ideas? Burn it all. You burn it all and start new. If you truly add up what this is going to cost you to launder all that stuff, right? Not launder like the mafia does. I'm talking about washing the stuff. Time and money spent. You figure what? At least $35 on washers and dryers if you're doing sheets, comforters, and clothing. Then you figure 4 hours of whatever your pay rate is. Let's just say that you make 15 to $20 an hour. That's another like $60, $80, right? So you're at 35, carry the 8, 115, give or take. Just go buy new comforters with that money, right? You're saving the time. Go buy new comforters. So you've already saved time. You're spending the same amount of money, but you have 4 hours to spare. Then you stop by a nice hotel and look for the cleaning cart. A nice hotel was the key words there. You get some clean sheets, pillowcases right off the cleaning cart, and you're set. Now that you have 4 hours free in your day, maybe hang by the pool. Right?
Now you have the concern of perhaps hotel bed bugs that you've now transferred.
Clean. Okay. The cleaning cart that has the clean laundry on there. Don't try to rain on LC's parade. Oh, we're almost out of time?
Yes.
I'm getting the waving finger. What's wrong with guys, LC? While sitting in traffic the other day, I had a guy pull up next to me and do the, how do I describe this on the radio? The blow pop in the mouth symbol. Are we not even safe to drive to work without being harassed? Wow. I take it didn't work. Does that ever actually work? Yeah, that's just what I want to do, as a woman in my business attire on the way to a meeting, is I just want to pull over on the way to this appointment and get into the cul-de-sac with you. Guys, quit it with the signals to beautiful women. Okay? That got me amped up. Hey, Donnie! Gotta roll!
There he goes. Yeah, world-renowned LCTB.
Have that other guy print up the questions we didn't get to, please.
Oh, well. Lunch and Tacos, commercial-free Workday Rock Block coming up here in just a few minutes.
Lynch and Taco on